Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life, Disabled and Mentally Ill. I am your host, Scott. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you are well. So, it's going to be another short episode. Don't know how long it's going to be, but I just want to update everybody on my Japanese progress. Words are hard. On my Japanese progress. So, a year ago, I started Duo Lingo, very rigorous. I was learning Japanese prior, but it was more hit or miss. But Duolingo was something that I was very okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to focus and take my time. And I just hit a year, and I'm still very beginner. Very. It takes me a long time, and it takes a lot of effort. So I'm doing my best, and with my ability to learn, I'm going to keep on doing my best. But in that year, in that progress, in that understanding things, it goes a long ways, and also understanding just the hard work and dedication, and just keep on doing the best that you can. Some days are not easy. Some days I just want to keep on going. And especially with the stuff that I've done, and even, being sick, or actually going to Japan, which is very surreal, and I'm very grateful and blessed, and thank you all just being there for me, which means a lot to me. And just a year of Duolingo and the other workbooks that I have, and just me constantly as I like to say, keeping the green owl happy. Some days, not easy, but I do my best. And it's been 1 year. Like, I hit that, and it being also the anniversary of someone close to me passing away 8 years ago. So I'm trying to take that day and make it even more special and meaningful. And 1 year of constant work, and so just being able to do it for a year, and I'm really interested in to see where it goes in another year, and I know I have the ability. I know I have the strength. This podcast is, there, like, there's an episode every Saturday. Maybe it's a little late a few times. Not, but it really does you know, I need to do this. I want to continue doing everything, and it's I'm if I'm being completely honest, it is really hard for me to, do this, by myself. Duo Lingo helps, and the other workbooks and the other stuff that I am using. But, I don't have someone who speaks the language fluently or at all, really. And so it's not easy for me to just ask, hey, by the way, can I bounce things off of you or work on speaking? I did have a few people at one point, and then they just stopped their progress, and so I kind of lost that ability. And I for one am just continuing going. I want to progress. I want to be able to hold somewhat conversations and do my best. The stuff that I do know really helped in a few months ago when I went to Japan. That was just fantastic. And I'm happy with everything, and I'm gonna be honest. I miss Japan so much. I wish I had the funds that I could go again. There's a lot of things that I would like to do and would like to see. And hopefully one day I can do that. And that is a goal of mine. And just being able to know that I will forever be grateful about going to Japan. And yes, I still talk about it. I still, if I'm having my bouts with depression, and it's chronic, it's gonna happen throughout my day and how I'm feeling, and I have something that I can look back to. It's like, I did that. I planned for it. I worked really hard to make that happen. And there's great people out there in the world. And I'm forever thankful that, and it really does mean a lot to me that I was able to live a dream. And being able to see a panda, even though those 2 days, the panda day and the day after that, where I was at Akihabara, weren't the best mental health days for me, even though I tried to make the best out of it. But there's still highlights for me. I still did it. It really is, great, great positivity, knowing that I went essentially, 14 was away for about 15 days. And just the determination, and I didn't play video games at all in that time frame, and it was just an experience of its own, and it really does open up, the future and the thing that I'll be able to do, hopefully, and even with the stress and the stuff that I went through, I learned so much, and it just looking back at it makes me smile, and being able to know that I did it, and I did everything by myself, so that should be something to be very proud of. And hitting the year is also something to be really proud of, because that goes a long ways. Like, just starting. And I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I want to do this, or chase your dreams. Just do it. Just start. Just whatever it may be. If there's somewhere that you want to go, something you want to see, something you want to do, I implore you, just live your dreams, chase your ambitions, just whatever it may be. I want the best for you, no matter where you are in the world. Thank you for being you, and I want to encourage everybody to be the best you that you can be, and that goes a long ways. And for me, some days it's not easy. Some days it's hard. Especially if I have a migraine or a headache or whatever it may be. Maybe my brain doesn't want to brain or realize stuff. I power through it. It's like I need to continue, and I will say with Duo Lingo, I would say to others there are better ways to learn Japanese. I use YouTube and other sources like my workbooks and stuff that really help. It's best to use Duo Lingo because it's some good, but it's also good to do other stuff as well to continue your learning. And I try really hard to make sure that I keep up with my Japanese, and I am going to continue to do so. And I will see where I am in another year. So, with that said, chase your dreams, love the people in your life, and tell the people you love them, because you never know when they're not there anymore. So, with that said, I bid you all adieu.